Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the NECA Evil Dead 2 series, A Farewell to Arms Ash. Now, get a good look at him here in the figure, packaging, I mean. Of course, this is NECA's new series, obviously going to be mostly Ashes from the Evil Dead 2 series, and I'm assuming kind of into Army of Darkness eventually. Of course, this is Ash from the scene where he chops off his demon-possessed hand. He comes with his hand, which is down here, which is not interchangeable. It's actually just his hand, which is cool, because if you've seen the movie, there's of course a scene where he chases his hand around and tries to blow it apart with a shotgun. Of course, up here, he's also got an axe, and an alternate arm instead of his currently bandaged one, where you can actually see the evil taking control of him. So, really great looking figure. He could have come with a chainsaw, but, you know, because that's what he actually chops his hand off with, but, it isn't going to hurt. I mean, it doesn't hurt that it doesn't. I mean, we're getting a chainsaw in later series, as you can see there, although it is attached to his hand, and then a dead-eyed zombie, which are in Wave 2. On the back here it says, after a relaxing cabin vacation doesn't go as planned, Ash is left with 3 dead friends, an undead girlfriend, and an angry evil spirit on the loose. As nightfall approaches, Ash must prepare to again battle the legions of the damned if he wants to make it to dawn. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of Evil Dead 2 with this exciting new collection of highly detailed posable figures. Figures include scene-specific accessories to help you reenact the gleefully gory masterpiece that is Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn. So, enough about the box, let's open him up. And here we have a Farewell to Arms Ash out of packaging. Now, fantastic looking figure. Unfortunately, however, while this Ash is meant to be missing a hand that he's chopped off, this hand will barely stay on. It popped off when I first pulled it out of packaging, and any real movement of the joint will cause the hand to pop right back off again. So, while this line is mainly aimed at collectors who are going to pose it and put it on a shelf, so it's not like a, you know, game-changing decision on whether or not you should get the figure. It does kind of irk me. Now, speaking of hands falling off, here is Ash's alternate demon hand, which is not meant to switch out. I think they did a superb job detailing this thing. You can even see the knife wound where he stabbed it with a kitchen knife while it was still attached on either side of the hand. I would, however, have liked to seen it be able to stand up on its own, like it was crawling under its own power. It can't. It's just supposed to lay flat. So, it's all right. The shotgun is fantastically detailed. I really would have opened it if you could have actually, you know, popped it open and saw inside where you load the shell casings, but you can't, and that's okay. 12 gauge double barrel Remington. Shop smart. Shop smart. Tiny bit of paint or a little bit of brown got on the barrel. But overall, just a fantastic looking weapon, as well as the axe, which I'm really liking. It's got green blood on it, like he's been hacking up a deadite, that continues down the blade and on either side. And of course his alternate hand, which has the demon claws on it, of course supposed to be this hand before it's severed from his body. Now, I actually haven't tried to remove the arm yet. Pops out easy enough. You can see the bandage where he's got it all wrapped up after he cuts it off. Popping this one in. There we go. So, easy enough. Yeah, I love how they sculpted that kind of shocked look on his face. That really works well for either one of them. And they both poses look great, but I gotta say I'm probably gonna keep him with the shotgun, even though I am kind of tired of the hand popping off. Now, actually, onto his detail. Now, as always, NECA's done a fantastic job with the detail. You can see there, they've really got a great looking Bruce Campbell face there, like he's shocked. He's covered in blood, which is really nice. They've done a really good job on his shirt, just making it look dirty and, you know, wet, like he's fallen out in the woods and sweat. Of course, his pants are nice. Especially like right there, where you can tell. Just absolutely beautiful job of detail on this figure. So, this figure is running you about 15 well, I've got to do articulation. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. Full 360 at the head, up and down. Arms, of course, go up. Go to a full 360. Bend and spin at the elbow. Spin at the wrist, and slide back and forth. Of course, they're on a ball joint. Watch this wrist, it'll pop off. Of course, this shirt is actually a sculpted on piece, as you can see there. You can actually see a skin underneath it, so he does still have a slight abdomen crunch and some left and right. Legs, of course, went to a full 360 right there. Spin at the quadricep, bend and spin at the knee, and have an ankle joint. So, for a NECA figure, that's some surprising articulation. You know, they've definitely come a long way, and I mean, well, they've always been fantastic, but I mean, this is definitely a step up. Detail's amazing, you know, articulation's really good for their average, you know, the average amount they put in. They've definitely stepped it up a little bit. I don't like the fact the hand pops out, but everything else about this figure, I really do love. So, that being said, these are supposed to be showing up at Toys R Us for about 15 bucks. My Toys R Us is in the middle of a horrible reset. I can't find anything, so I ordered these guys offline. I got him in a set with Dead-Eyed Ash for about $30 shipped, which is just a fantastic deal. So, you know, not costing you an arm and a leg. Well, arm. So, if you're an Evil Dead fan, you've got to have this guy. If you're not an Evil Dead fan, go watch the movie, and then you'll have to have this guy. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.